The zipper, it kind of does this, and it's very hard to open and close. And anything that is like that vanity shape with the zipper that you have to do that with, it's just really annoying. What is it about the other BB that you guys find annoying? Is it the structure? You just have to style it with another bag that's actually functional. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. I wanted to talk about today bags that are annoying to use, like totally annoying. I asked you on Instagram what you find the most annoying bags to wear, and thanks so much for your answers. I'm gonna implement them into this video today. Hi Cecilia says the Chanel Classic Flap is annoying to use. I would agree. I mean, if you look at the design of it, the small and the medium sizes, if you have a short torso, you can crossbody them. I found like when I had the medium size, it actually looked okay crossbody, a bit weird, but it was kind of trending a few years back to wear really high crossbody because it makes your legs look longer. So I don't mind it, but the majority of people, especially if you're larger chested or if you have a longer torso, find the Chanel Classic Flap annoying as a crossbody bag, and thus it's just not as convenient to use. And then you might actually prefer to go for a Chanel seasonal flap, which you can crossbody, or a mini, or a Chanel 19 or something like that, which is much more squishy and comfortable to wear. So the Chanel Classic Flap, it's very structured. It has the double flap as well, which I find it can be cumbersome, right? And the space is quite restricted because of the flap, and you find that I don't know, you can't really fit much in there, unlike, you know, something like a Bolide. I know, guys, it's a completely different bag, but you can actually, it's small, but you can actually fit a lot of bulkier objects in there, whereas with the Chanel Classic Flap, you're restricted to just that little rectangle, and it actually looks quite big, but it actually doesn't fit anything, which is quite annoying. So yeah, I would say the Chanel Classic Flap is annoying, although it is beautiful. It's not the most practical bag, but sometimes when you buy luxury bags, you don't necessarily go for practicality. But a good alternative, I would say, is either a Chanel seasonal flap, or you could go for something completely different, like a Dior Caro bag that's like a single flap. It's a little bit softer to wear, or even a Saint Laurent Lulu or something like that, you know, something that's cheaper, not as overhyped, you know. Chanel Classic Flap. Also, the price is bloody annoying at the moment, guys. Like, how much is it? Like $20,000 at this point. You don't always want to pay that much for a bag that is oversaturated and annoying to use, right? So yes, that was a good one, the Chanel Classic Flap. Next bag is the stiff structured bags. Any stiff leather, annoying flapping bag, and closures are also. So stiff structured bags, I would say something like that would be like this Kelly in the stiff leather. So usually Cellier Kelly is more annoying, I would say, to use than a retourné, which is a bit more slouchy. So when you're opening this, you know, it's actually quite hard to open unless you sit it down on a table. This one is vintage, so it's like, you know, some people say that Cellier tends to soften up over time, but like this guy's is like, it's already 20 years old and still not soft, so I don't know, maybe it didn't get used very much. But yeah, it's just, you know, you have to really raunch it open to get in there, and you know, it does look newer for longer because it is a stiff bag, so it's not going to look as, I guess, old, because sometimes retourné can get saggy and look a little bit stretched out as well. So the benefit of stiff leathers is that they look newer for longer, but they are annoying to use. So a good alternative for this would have to be, like, as I said, a retourné bag, like a Togo leather or Clemence or something, or you could just go for a completely different style, because, you know, like the Classic Flap, the Kelly is a fortune. You know, it's going to be probably over $10,000. So you could also go for an alternative. Maybe you could go for like a Delvaux Brilliant bag. That looks like more of a softer leather to me, and it's still very classic and chic, and I don't think they cost as much as the Kelly and are not as hard to get. So maybe the Delvaux Brilliant bag, it's like a very classic top handle bag. Delvaux is also amazing quality from what I've heard. I haven't experienced it myself. It would be a good option as opposed to a Cellier Kelly in box, or, you know, Epsom or something like that. Geraldine, hi Geraldine, says small bags the worst. You know, tiny bags have been trending for a while. I still think they're in, these munchkin bags, as Super Daquid would say, but yeah, I mean, they're cute, but I find them quite annoying. I have had really tiny bags before, and I just found that I didn't wear them. Although, guys, I am kind of craving getting a little mini bag back, because they are like super cute just to put your cards in, and sometimes if you just want to go out like for like 2 seconds to the supermarket. Sometimes just having like a little mini bag is quite cute, but I would say that I tend to gravitate more towards like small to medium bags. I have a mini bolide, but because of the capacity of it, it fits 2 phones, it fits like a card holder, it fits lipstick. This is like the miniest I'll tend to go. What's a good alternative to a mini bag? Well, obviously you just have to get a bigger bag, because if you don't want mini bags, I wouldn't necessarily invest designer money into it, because some of these mini bags can cost quite a fortune. If you want to experiment with the trend, maybe go for like a Longchamp tiny bag, because this is going to be much cheaper and you can kind of get the look for less. So maybe it would be best to save your money that way. Next annoying bag, the Coco Handle Mini. Yes, that was an annoying bag. I think because the Coco Handle Mini, the handle is quite stiff as well. So when you open it, feels like it's like going into you a little bit, and the mini size is very hard to fit a phone as well. So I was kind of talking about the Coco Handle Extra Mini in my video, because I found that one doesn't really fit much at all. However, you can crossbody, but actually the mini Coco Handle, you can fit a significant amount. It's actually quite practical. The only thing I find annoying about that bag is the handle is not very movable, so it's a little bit stiff. And then also I find that the corners wear faster than like the usual classic flaps in the other bags. So in a way it is annoying, and yeah, I find that the quality on the Coco handles isn't as good as some of the other Chanel bags. I know Mini Kelly as well is probably similar, like with this tiny bag thing. Really annoying. I think Kelly Pochette actually holds a little bit more, so that could be a good alternative to Mini Kelly. Or you could go for like the Ferragamo Gancini Icon bag in the East-West shape. I think that's a really cute bag, and although it's a little bit more trendy compared to maybe a Kelly, which is a little bit more minimal, I think it gets kind of a nice little top handle mini bag, and definitely nowhere near the cost, or you don't have to go through the hassle of getting a Mini Kelly to get that bag. So yeah, I think there's a few like mini top handle options you could go for as opposed to Mini Kelly and Mini Coco handle as well. Another really annoying bag that comes to my mind that I haven't owned before, but I see a lot of people out and about wearing it, is the Laura Piana vanity pouch. I did watch Tiana Perry's video of her unboxing this, and she mentioned that the zipper was like super annoying to use, and I would, like, looking at that bag, I would say yes, it does look annoying to use, because I've had like the Vanity PM before from Louis Vuitton, which was so annoying to use. But anything that is like that vanity shape with the zipper that you have to do that with, it's just really annoying. As cute as it looks, like anything that looks like a little makeup bag is just adorable. An alternative to this, honestly, it's hard, because any zipper structure that is like that tends to be hard to open and close. So if you want like a cute bag with an easier zipper, you have to go for something like maybe like a Speedy 20. You know, it's still like a little barrel bag, but the Speedy 20 zipper is super easy, because it kind of wraps around like this and you can really open the bag properly. Whereas like these vanity bags, you open it and then it kind of just like flaps open really weirdly, and it's quite awkward to use. So something like this shape as well is much easier to use, like the zipper, it's just like that. But yeah, I did get a few of you guys also saying that the Alma BB is really annoying to use as well, like luxury bag heaven. So I would say Alma BB is kind of similar to Bolide. So what is it about the Alma BB that you guys find annoying? Is it the structure? Is it like the way that it crossbodies? Because I do find that like Alma BB, when I used to crossbody it, because I have had one before, it looked a bit awkward and it kind of like swang in a bit of a weird way. I did prefer it as a top handle bag. I would say maybe the Alma Nano would look better as a crossbody, similar to like the Mini Bolide, like it looks better. But like something like this, it's similar to like maybe an Alma BB. I don't think it looks as good crossbody either. I think it looks much cuter as a top handle, which you might find quite annoying, or a shoulder bag. I don't really know what a good alternative to Alma BB is. Let me know, guys. Do you find Alma BB annoying? Because I know that's like a super popular bag and very classic. Tracy Davis said Mulberry Mini Alexa. Oh, that looks like really practical to me. Like, what do you guys think? Because I've never had a Mulberry bag before, but I mean, the leather looks very durable. It doesn't look too big or too small. It looks like a perfect crossbody. Is it the closure? Like, why is this annoying? Like, let me know, because I just don't know. LV Pop My Heart bag. Okay, so that's another mini bag. Obviously, that's going to be annoying to use. That is just like wearing like a funky necklace, to be honest. That's just like a little adornment to your outfit. Yeah, I don't know. If I was gonna go for like a mini heart-shaped bag, I think I'd go for something from Coach or Kate Spade or something, just because I wouldn't want to spend over $1,000 on that personally. But it is adorable, and I think if you do have one, you can just wear it as an accessory and then carry a normal bag with it. I do enjoy that double bag look. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's a waste of money, but you just have to style it with another bag that's actually functional, because I don't really think that this one necessarily would be that easy to use. Alice says that she finds the trim bag opening not wide enough, but I love it. It's great to avoid pickpocketers. So the trim bag, that's something that I have. I've got a trim bag 35. I wonder if Ella has a smaller one, because I find this like the most practical bag. It's a really comfy shoulder. It's squishy, so it's not like boxy. It's very lightweight. It's a zipper, which is a very easy zipper as well. And like it opens like that. So I don't know, maybe if you go for a smaller trim, that might be really annoying. Another annoying bag that I think a lot of people regret buying is like the mini Jody from Bottega, or any bag that is in that kind of like scoopy shape, because I find with those bags, the zipper, it kind of does this and it's very hard to open and close, and it's also quite small. So Mini Jody is another bag that I love. I think it's adorable, but the reason why I didn't buy it is because the zipper was quite annoying. And I will say it's similar with the Hermes Bridebrat case as well. That is also kind of annoying because the zipper does that, but it's not as expensive as a Bottega Jody bag. So alternatively to that, maybe you could go for like a Celine Ava or some other kind of like shoulder bag that has like a zip that is not as curved around and like that dumpling shape, because sometimes that dumpling shape is very impractical. So anyways guys, let me know, what are your most annoying handbags? I do have some annoying handbags, but I do find that I do sometimes wear the less annoying bags more. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!